Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Houston Tugboat and Barge Accident Attorneys, representing victims of a serious barge and tugboat injuries. Across the U.S., crew fatalities aboard towing vessels and barges have long been an industry problem. Before 2000, fatalities from barge accidents accounted for up to 20 deaths every year, hitting a peak of 29 deaths in 1997. The overall fatality rate has slowly descended, but industry-wide statistics will not help injured workers or grieving families. Tugboats allow various goods to be transported to shore. Unfortunately, seamen on tugboats are especially vulnerable to accidents. The nature of the modern tugboat, which combines maximum horsepower, stability, and high fuel capacity, leaves many opportunities for tripping, fallings, and serious accidents with tow lines and winches. Some of the most serious accidents occur when crew members transfer between the barge and the tugboat. At Arnold and Itkin, our lawyers have extensive experience with all kinds of barge and tugboat accidents. We know these kinds of serious accidents that arise from human error, insufficient crew training, and inadequate or worn equipment. We know how much is on the line, and we know that only the best Houston injury attorney will do. Barge accident cases we handle. The types of barge accident we have investigated include jack-up barges, also known as jack-up rigs. These platforms drill oil in shallow waters. Cargo barges. These barges can carry dry bulk or liquid cargo. Liquid cargo barges often carry oil. The barge accident lawyers at Arnold and Itkin LLP have won billions of dollars in verdicts and settlements, much of it on behalf of maritime and offshore workers. We have been leading authority and admiralty law for years, winning money for workers and their family in the wake of a deep water horizons. Explosions. The sinking of the Elvaro and countless other maritime accidents. Our work on behalf of barge accident victims has been widely reported. Common causes of tugboat accidents. Common causes of tugboat accidents include when the tugboat collides with the dock, the shore, sandbars, or other obstacles in the water. Other accidents take place as a cruise, make the difficult transition from barge tow to the dock or back to the tug. In addition, accidents may take place due to the slippery condition on deck from bad weather condition or hydraulic leaks. Some of the most serious injuries on board a tug come from the tow lines and winches. The very strength of these lines and winches is exactly what makes them so dangerous if they sweep the deck. In addition, freight or weak lines can part, resulting in a dangerous situation when the barge detaches from more than 100 years. Seamen have suffered back injuries from working with these lines. In modern times, there are lightweight, high-strength lines that can protect workers. Unfortunately, many modern maritime companies refuse to pay for them. Another source of a tugboat and barge accidents is inadequate staff. When maritime companies do not fully staff their vessel, it can lead to overwork and fatigue, conditions that will cause seamen to make mistakes they wouldn't have otherwise made. Inadequate staff also means the vessel will be undermanned in a case of emergency, and seamen will be unable to respond as quickly as possible. 2020 barge explosion in the Corpus Christi ship's channel. Early in the morning on August 21, 2020, a dredging vessel owned by Orion Marine Group struck a submerged pipeline in the Corpus Christi ship channels. The resulting explosion and fire sank the dredge and spared to a nearby crane elevator, injuring 8 workers. Another 4 crew members were reported missing. 2 of their bodies were found the following day, after which point the Coast Guard suspended rescue efforts. The final 2 workers' bodies were found when a portion of a dredging vessel, the Weyman Elpoid, was recovered from the middle of the ship channels. The cause of this barge explosion is still under investigation. 2019 barge accident in Houston ship channels. On May 10, 2019, 2 barges collided in the Houston ship channels with an outgoing ship. One of these barges capsized and the other leaked thousands of barrels of refined gasoline products into channels. Both barges were carrying 25,000 barrels of reformate, a highly flammable substance often mixed with gasoline to create a high-octane commercial products. It is fatal if ingested and highly toxic to marine life. The 2070 Pochard barge explosion in October 2017, Pochard Transportation Co. barge number 255 was off the coast of Port Aransas when oil vapors collecting over time ignited. The explosion killed 2 deckhands, one of whom has never been recovered. Witnesses report that the barge explosion was actually made of multiple explosions. A Coast Guard investigation later discovered the company had a history of silencing, terminating, or threatening employees who tried to report serious hazard aboard their barges. Though captains had stopped work, authority using it often led to them getting fired. The result of the investigation found that multiple barges had exhibited the same problems barge number 255 did, including the hazardous gathering of oil vapors. An NTSB investigation found Pochard responsible for the hazard aboard the vessel. And then what injuries can result from a barge or tugboat accidents? A tugboat or a barge accident can cause serious injuries. Some of these can be fatal. In a barge collisions, fires and explosion, for example, crew members may experience a catastrophic injuries and even drowning. Near drowning or hypothermia, if they are thrown or jump from the barge. Other injuries may include severe burns, broken bones, loss of limbs, spinal cord injuries, brain injuries, and crush injuries. Because these injuries are so severe, getting the right treatment and fair financial support will make all the difference for all injured workers and his/her family, and that's we fight to accomplish at Arnold and Itkin when we represent victims of a barge and tugboat accidents. And then the next discussion is about what types of barge and tugboat workers do you represent? Our tugboat and barge accident attorneys represent all types of crew members and seamen who work on a barge or other maritime vessel. We also help family members of a barge and tugboat workers who have lost their lives in explosion, fires, and other accidents. Whether you are a dredging operation workers, deckhand captain, crane barge worker, pilot, or other crew members, you can count on our knowledge of maritime law as it applies to your accident. At Arnold and Itkin, we have recovered billions for our clients and have represented crew and family members affected by the worst maritime disasters in history. We are here to help you. What should I do if I was injured in a tugboat or a barge accident? If you're involved in any type of accident while working on a barge or tugboat, get the medical care you need. You have the right to seek treatment from the doctor of your choosing, so pick the right medical facility and professional. Be sure to inform your employer of what occurred, but do not sign anything that excuses your employer from legal accountability or limits your financial recovery. Talk to an attorney about your rights in filing a Jones Act or other claim that applies to your situation, as this will help cover your medical bills, the cost of ongoing treatment, your lost earning, loss of future income, and possibly more. I think that's all guys, the information that I can share to you. Thank you so much guys for watching, and if you need information related to maritime topics, you are in the right channel guys. We use the channel, we talk about it a lot. And then if you guys want us to talk about or discuss about information that you need about maritime topic, you can just drop your comment below in the comment section, and later when we have a chance we will talk about it. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to give a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye guys, see you in another video.